Welcome into another edition of Roundball Roundup. I'm AJ Feltman. He's Carl Jones.
It's playoff time here in Section 5 with hundreds of ballers all across the area looking to finish their season lifting up a little old block of wood.
And all the roads in the biggest boys class leads to the big house. And tonight, UPrep and Henrietta played a thriller in the AAA quarterfinals. Packed house at Roberts Wesleyan, and they were treated to a show. 5 minutes to play, UPrep up by 2. Jermel Cotton says, give me all 3 of these. Griffins take a 5-point lead. A minute later, Henrietta answers. Avery Council, that ties things up at 50. Ensuing possession, Griffins break the press. Alex Webb, 3 points the old-fashioned way, too strong. But back the other way, Graylin Strong gets the board to Ethan Dangler. We're all tied up again. Now 2 minutes to play. RH up by 2 on free throws. Gavin White, no look to Webb. The reverse ties things up. And we're still tied with 2 seconds to go. Griffins at the free throw line for the win. He misses, but Webb, the putback, the winner. Griffins get the dub 58-56. They'll get Aquinas in the sectional semifinals.
Ooh, that was a good one, AJ. On the other side of the AAA bracket, Fairport up against McCade. The nice student section deserves a sectional title of their own. McCade down 14 in the third. Isaiah Anderson hooping like he's at Rucker Park or something. He had a team high 22. Then later in the third, Aiden White is a problem down low, folks. Gets the bucket plus the foul. Then waning moments of the third, Nick Smith slicing and dicing through traffic with the left. Fairport led by 10 into the fourth. And then crunch time, AJ, you call on your closer, Lashard Lowry Jr. 19 points for the junior. Fairport, they go on to get the dub, 71-57. They'll take on the winner of Franklin and Edison Tech. My kicks of the night goes to the Edison coach, Reggie Simmons. Those are some classics, my man. Much respect, coach. First quarter, Franklin up big, and Colin McCullough adds to it with the smooth J from deep. Then time winding down in the quarter, Clarence Thompson with the good old shot clock cheese. The Bulldogs had 35 in the first.
35?
Yeah, 35. I did not make a mistake with that one. Then the second was more of the same. Sean Goins, the steal, the nifty finish on the other end. Franklin, they cruise to the semis, 111-54.
111, oh my word. Let's go to some girls action. A stressful game in Class C1 as Byron visited East Rochester. Bees down 1 in the fourth when a 3-point shooting contest breaks down. First, it's Riley Schallenberger putting the Bees in front. Next possession, Emma Romack bombs away, Bombers back in front. And back the other way, the next possession, Olivia Senf. We're going shot for shot, Carl. Byron up 2 with 5 to play, but then the Eldridge sisters lock in. First, it's Zariah getting the outlet, in for 2, Bombers back in front, and they'd stay there. Anaya Eldridge, the tough drive inside. Bombers pull away with a 16-0 run. They'll get top seed Gananda in the semifinals.
To the vaunted girls class AA bracket, 4-5 matchup between Canandaigua and Schrader. We pick things up in the fourth. Schrader up big, and Addie Morgan adds to it. 3 of her 12 points on the night, but you know, Canandaigua's a prideful group. They won't lay down. Macy Falk is gonna hit the short J to keep them in it, but the defending state champs were on a mission tonight. Sarah Ferruza, she wants her 4th state title. You know, she won a pair in both softball and volleyball. I'll make that 4 right there. Bria Watkins led all scorers with 26 points and 12 rebounds. Schrader, they move on 50-23.
On the other side of the bracket, Kevin Shepard taking Bishop Kearney over to Pittsford Mendon. Lady Kings up 8 at the half. They pulled away in the second. Allie Hall, the hoop and the harm. She had 15 and 15. BK up by 24. Vikings, a tough go tonight without their starting point guard, but Danielle Mooney closing her senior season out with the 3. But BK firing on all cylinders. Asia Wilson, too tough for the 3-point play. Lady Kings get the dub at 55-29.
Victor head coach Ashley Zahn leading the top-seeded Blue Devils to battle, playing host to Spencerport. Second quarter, Victor was showing off why they're the 1 seed. Maya Pronti making it look like practice out there, nails the triple. And then a minute later, Hope Stone gonna do a little jump stop here. In 2024, who said fundamentals were dead?
Victor keeping them alive.
I love that. And speaking of skills, check out Ali Pisano, the freshman, studying lacrosse, apparently on the court too. Oh my lordy. Victor, they take care of business, 57-41.
Hilton hosting Penfield. The winner will get Bishop Kearney. In the fourth quarter, Cadets up 11. Ella Clark forces the steal. The freshman Madison Murphy scoops it up and takes it to the house. She had 10 on the night. Later, Clark weaving her way through the defense. Double-double for the senior, 12 points, 11 boards. Penfield trying to get back in it. Lena Lapani, one of her 4 3-pointers that gets it back to a 12-point game. But Hilton's got Mallory Highs and you don't. She had a game-high 26 points. Hilton wins 66-50, on to the semis for the first time in 8 years.
To the Class A quarters, Monroe taking on School of the Arts. Early on in the action, Daquan McKinney gonna skip through the lane, finish with the left, 2 of his 14 points on the night. The next trip down, Latrell Ingram Williams, Trey Ball, corner pocket. Soda showing some fight, but Daquan's little brother William, well, he got some other ideas. He's going to connect on the pull-up J from the middle of the key. Monroe, they get the dub at home at 87-55.
They would get Easter Bishop Kearney, the Eagles, playing some great basketball tonight. See what I did there?
Yeah, I like that, AJ.
East on a big run. Zymir Jackson beyond the arc, capping off a 19-0 run to put East up 33-7 in the second. And while the run stopped, the good times did not. Micah Johnson from way downtown. Then a few minutes later, Markel Kingston Johnson taking on the whole defense by himself. East rolls 75-47 to set up a date with Monroe. Another impressive performance in Class A, Southernland up 2 after the first. They outscored East Ridge 23-1 in the second quarter, 23-1. In the third, the Lancers trying to get back in it. Jelani Pittman smooth on the fast break. But Sutherland and Max Michalski were far too much. His full name's Maximus, fitting the bill. 24 points, 9 boards. Sutherland wins 74-54. They'll play Wayne or Geneva because that matchup from tonight was postponed due to a power outage.
And wrapping things up in Class B1, 3-6 matchup between World of Inquiry and Penn. Mustangs down big in the third, but they're still showing fight. Matthew Tones cashes out from deep. Then on the other end, Jaden Adams Griffin. Spin move, pull up, pro move. Oh my lordy, folks, that was tough right there. Then a few trips later, Griffin's on the break. Oscar Martinez gets 3 the hard way. World of Inquiry. Nice win tonight at home, 66-41.
Coming up after the break, a special night for a Rochester hockey greats. But first, here's some more Section 5 playoff scores.
Coming up next time on Roundball Roundup is sectional championship weekend, where we've got 2 nights of action and 16 bricks to hand out.
That's right. Dreams will come true. Legacies etched in wood as the boys face off at Blue Cross Arena, while the girls lace things up at Finger Lakes Community College. We'll have highlights from all 16 title games.
I can't wait. It's going to be a good thing we got more hoops tomorrow. The quarterfinals wrap it up. We'll have your highlights right here on News 8.
For Carl Jones, I'm AJ Feldman. We'll see you next week with Bow Ties On. Catch you later.